So, another K-pop review once again. If you're wondering why am I doing this in my last video in black and white, why not? Want to be different, stand out, do something different, and fun. You guys don't know what you think about it. Me doing reviews in black and white. Um, this one is going to be on Sonichi Days. You think you're cool, or I think it's you think or you think you're cool. Either way. Um, Now, unlike their concept and Lionheart, this is the concept I was talking about in the direction the girls' generation needs to go in. Straight up. I mean, they're all in their mid 20s now, about to enter their 30s sooner than you probably would expect. This is the concept that they need. They don't have to be over the top and sexy like a lot of other girl groups out there now, but this is that mature, age appropriate concept for the group, since they've been out this long. And I think it's great. Um, Everyone looked phenomenal and fierce in here, from Yuna all the way down to Tiffany and Hoyeon. Um, Tiffany kind of shocked me a little bit in this one. Um, Tiff- Tiffany has always been my favorite bias of that group. You guys know that hands down. But Tiffany has never crossed me as one, with a sexy concept or could rock sexy. Um, Even when she tries to be sexy, I guess based on the concepts or themes or whatever from their past releases, she always came across as being cute to me. Um, but she really pulled off a sexy vibe. Like, I actually got a sexy vibe from Tiffany for the first time in like 9 years that the group has been active. I've gotten like a sexy vibe from Tiffany in this concept. And when she did like the little squat in the beginning of the video, I'm like, um, y'all need to do that more often. She looked really hot. Sunny looked amazing as well. And that's one thing I really say that I've really started to notice about this year long with Tanisha Day's comebacks, from Party to Lionheart to so you think you're cool. Sunny has really stood out like a sore thumb. That's not a negative thing, that's a good thing. She's really stood out a lot, visually. I would say maybe not too much vocally, but she's really stood out a lot visually, on these last three comebacks by Girls' Generation, and she looks absolutely great, adorable, cute. The choreography in this here, I think, was again age appropriate, nothing cutesy. Age appropriate for the group. It was fierce. I could probably put this concept and everything probably kind of similar to like a Run Devil Run. It's like a mixture of Run Devil Run versus uh, uh, uh dang it, the boys. Kind of like that. We have like that mature like concept, like it's befitting for them. It really fits. And it's a little bit of a darker image, I would say too. This is a little bit more of a darker kind of like Girls' Generation. Um, Also, as for the music itself, I thought musically this is one of the best leading singles. And I'll probably put Lionheart up there as well with this. But you think it's the best leading single I've heard from Girls' Generation in quite some time, at least in the last 2 years. Because to me, in my opinion, personally, I think SM Entertainment has kind of been a little lackluster with Sonisha Day, in their last couple of releases of a couple of years ago. I think SM kind of just like threw whatever stuck to the wall, and they just like, okay, Girls' Generation, this is your song, your track, go. And some of the songs have been either not up to par, or been left lacking, or left a little bit more wanting, and something left desired. I'm not getting that at all this year from Tanisha Day's comeback. To me, I think this whole comeback that Tanisha Day's had, even though I don't think Party was that great of a track, I think this comeback is probably the best comeback Girls' Generation have had promotionally and even musically. I think this has been the best comeback for Girls' Generation in the last 2 years, bar none, hands down. Um, you think you're cool? It's a fierce, fun track. I didn't read any translations for it, um, but I'm guessing they're talking about a boy who thinks he's like hot stuff. That's my interpretation of it. Again, didn't read the translations for it yet. I'm pretty sure they're gonna win awards for this. I mean, Lionheart, I think got like what 50 million views in less than a day or something like that, and then you think just got like probably that's like 5 million views now. But I mean, like, wow. Um, I definitely see them winning some awards within the next week. So you guys let me know what you think about this concept, the song, So You Think of Shinichi Day. I want to hear your thoughts in the box below. Comment, subscribe. Peace.